The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. Put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes and big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Back has it. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They'll give it to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Handoff from the gun. Got a little space. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. And the ball slipped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and all the visions and all the great things you anticipated happening for this fella, like in the first carry you put it on the deck, like that is a frustrating start, man. What a momentum swing in this game, too. Early fumble, early turnover to get this thing rolling.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's loose. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Blue Hens are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go right back to it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Blue Hens have taken it inside the 20. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give on the option. Quick spin on the run. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Wide open spaces. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job.
It's a running room. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Rides the back on the option to give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Hauls it in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's LeBoy. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking for room. It's Silver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Is complete.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
The run to the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man in the middle. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do right away?
Turning on the Jets. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Keeps looking downfield. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's LeBoy. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. The give on the inside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides to the back. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking downfield on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Blue Hens need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Release to the back. Got him in the open. Oh, a lot of space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quarterback moving. Got the 1st down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He makes a catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. To the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays, hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. It's a seam wide open. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Silver. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hard running there. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Hey, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
Under fire. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Now on first down from the 28.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. They boot it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing right. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion is still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the tight end. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. They'll run play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
for first down.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And first down for the offense.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible safety, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And that is no good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. On the run, it's Silver. Look out, he's got room. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, they'll go to the air. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Always was a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Snagged in the middle. It's Patterson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Silver. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The running back has it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. And the Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Touchdown, Delaware! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no breaks, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He's got him. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Makes a grab on the shot. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. Firing to the right, complete.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
It's first down from the 11. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on second down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the Hens team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. The play-action fake. Oh, they're after him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware! And the route is on.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Fires to the big fella.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the Hens team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. He'll do it himself on the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on.